Yo, what's up, guys? Let me check real quick if we are live right now. Yes. Okay, guys. Are you ready for the first track? I'm gonna wait a little longer till there were more people in the chat. I see 1 people right now. Where are you at, guys? Okay, I'm gonna start anyway. Let's go with the first track. This one is BURNR. I don't know how you pronounce the name, but it's called Money on Money. Let's go. Jesus Christ, it's loud in my ears. Let me know if you can hear the sound loud enough.
She got an APC, not mine. You cold. He cold. She belongs to the streets.
Okay, it sounds quite dope already. I can really understand the vibe that you're trying to do right here. It's still, there's a little bit too much going on in the background. So I hear a lot of like constant loops and whatever. I miss the dynamics already a little bit. It's a little bit too full, you know? But I really like the drums. Maybe you can fix that by at the end of every 4 bars or every 2 bars. That depends on the vibe, of course, on what you like. But maybe a kick stop or a reversed kick, a little bit of breaks in between. Maybe with some acoustic drum fills or whatever to make it more interesting. But it's dope. I can already see it here on the waveform. It's just like one straight level all the time, I think. So yeah, man, more breaks. Try to tell a story in your track. So just have breaks here and there, and then just starts to build towards the next drop, and that kind of stuff really keeps the attention as a listener. Because right now, you see, I'm just skipping around. I can already see it on the waveform. So, but the mix is quite dope. Next song is from Mike Days, and this one is called Los Santos. Yeah. Let's go. I hear some G-Funk vibes over here. Nice.
What's up? Can a low come up in your crib? Man, fuck you. I see you at work. Oh, nigga, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga. Maybe you got rid of that old yee ass haircut you got. You get some bitches on your dick. Oh, better yet, maybe Tanisha call your dog ass if she ever stop fucking with that brain surgeon lawyer she fucking with.
Vibes, bro. Okay, maybe check your levels a little bit, because the the guitar riff sounds are a little bit loud, maybe. But there are definitely vibes in here, man. So yeah, everything is a little bit like too loud. So I will check the levels a little bit better. So like, yeah, what I said, like the guitar riff is very loud compared to the G-funk lead, like the high melody thing, you know what I mean? Check the levels a little bit better, but the drums are very, very nice.
Get some bitches on your dick. Oh, better yet, maybe Tanisha will call your dog ass if she ever stop fucking with that brain surgeon or lawyer she's fucking with. Fucking with.
This is pretty dope, man.
Fucking with.
Ooh, honey.
So yeah, man, I will just check that there in like the levels, like what I said. Maybe EQ some sounds a little bit more properly, because I think the sounds like of the G-funk string lead, the synth lead, and the guitar maybe are in the little frequent. How to say this? Jesus Christ, what am I saying? I will check the frequency spectrum. I think it's a little bit too much on a certain area in your frequency area, so a frequency spectrum. So I think you have to clean that up a little bit to make this sound a little bit cleaner, because there's too much happening here. But idea is pretty dope, man. Next song, Mole, Trying to Be. Okay, I understand the idea, and I love and I respect your creativity in here. But there are a few things that I already hear, and that is, again, that it's like too much stuff going on. Like the percussions are very wild, and all these synth stuff are a little bit random. But I think you have to just keep the main one and try to use like weird effects on that kind of sound, because I hear like too much stuff and I don't know where I have to listen to. But this is very nice. That synth is cool. Now I hear another synth coming up. It's a little bit too much. Yeah, it's a little bit too much, man. But I really like the synth which is like closing, open, and I like that kind of stuff. It's really nice. It's a bit random. Yeah, the percussions are not nice, man. They are totally off the grid as well. So I'll just remove the percussions there and just keep it a little bit more simple. Next song is from Colstrom. Okay, we have an edit over here. Let's go. Okay, make sure that you mid-side your bass. So make sure that the frequency is underneath 150 hertz. Of course, it depends on which key you're working on and stuff, but make sure that you mid-side EQ the bass properly, because otherwise you have frequencies like stereo frequencies in the really low end, which you don't want to have, because otherwise on big systems and stuff you won't hear the bass anymore. So make sure you mid-side EQ that, because the bass sounds very wide. Yeah, man, it sounds pretty dope. The mix is very good. Yeah, dope, man. I would say just send this to the guys from Coldplay for an official remix. It's a very nice idea. Charles, the penpot style. Okay, there's a totally vibe switch over here. So better, like this. Okay, I like this one. It's sounding very good. Maybe a little bit crowded or something. Again, the same thing as what I'm saying, like in almost every track, is that it's a little bit too much maybe. Especially on the synths, they doesn't really have the call and response effect. They are just going in between, you know, like it's a little bit too much maybe. But the mix is very good. Especially the kick is really popping out. I will maybe just put the BPM up a tiny bit, 5 BPMs or maybe 10, but that's my my approach. I like to have a little bit more the faster techno kind of records. But yeah, it's nice, man. I love that one. We go to the next track, Ona City with Old Timer.
Don't let him talk. You want a real old timer?
I think I already checked this one a while ago.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure about that.
Don't let him talk.
Okay, what I can say already is just have a look at your drums. They are a little bit weak. No offense, of course. But I'm always giving my honest feedback, as you guys might know. The drums are like the heads are really. They are not like really grooving on the drums, if you know what I mean. Maybe add a groove on it to make them swing a tiny bit more. Make them a little bit wider, maybe. The clap with the percussion thing on it is a little bit random. I would use maybe a little bit more top loops instead of just separate drums, because I can really hear that all these elements in the drums are just separate elements. Maybe I'm wrong, but it sounds like that.
Finding a lost mine.
And the bass, which is just really boring, like. But I'm 100% sure that I already checked this one a while ago, and I'm pretty sure that I give you the same feedback. So yeah, have a look at that, man. Major Trouble. Sound off. Okay, the synths are very random there, man. You hear a lot of stuff, man. Like the wow bass, the robo kind of bass, then the synth in the background. It's too much. You guys like to overproduce things, but you have to make things sound like they are really simple, because that's catchy, you know? Like there's too much stuff. Just focus on one thing. You can add things if they make sense, but in this case they don't really make sense. Mix is good, bass sounds good, kick is good, drums are good. That's dope. I think it's especially like the wow bass what you hear. It just, I don't know. It sounds like the vocal is a little bit off, but I think it's good. It's in the key, but that's a little bit of a weird skill they were using, but... Or is it off? I don't know. Yeah, man. I will just remove the wow bass you hear over there, like in the first drop. And check if you can make it a little bit more empty. Next song is from Pet Supply. Bad Bitch. This is what I mean. Like, right now, these synths are really make sense with the call and response. It just makes sense. I love this. It sounds a little bit faster, the BPM. That's what I like as well. Mix sounding good as well. I will add a reversed synth tail over there. So if you know what I mean, like just grab the main synth that you have, like that, and just make one note, add a lot of reverb on that, and then save that as an audio file or record that as an audio file, and then reverse that recorded audio file. Then you have to, you know what I mean? There, like reverse still. There are a lot of videos on YouTube how to do that, but that's what I'll do here. What? Something like that. Yeah, further I don't know what to say. The mix is good, so I will add that. That can make a difference. No, sorry, I don't have a lot of feedback on this. This is sounding very good. Good work. Next song, 1 of 6. Love You. Yeah, we go hard house. I hear it. Hey, I hear some tech house market samples there. Summer vibes here, man. Okay, the tension string in the background can be a little bit louder. The vocal is a little bit too loud, I think, so you have to reduce it a tiny bit. Like the vocal you hear over here. It's dope and maybe a little bit too loud. And the sound that you have, the sound right here sounds, if there's a lot of low end in the synths. Maybe it's just me, but I will check that out a little bit to EQ it a little bit further, like low cut it a little bit further. Yeah, man, and maybe like I hear like a glitchy thing in the drums in the background. Maybe that's a tiny bit too loud. Idea is pretty dope, man. And you can add a little bit more delay on the synths there. Dun, dun, dun. A little bit of delay will definitely make this better. Good job, man. Next song. Jan Stone. Sounds very clean, man. Super clean. Feel was nice, man. The white noise sounds a little bit over compressed, or it's a little bit too heavy. Maybe just a little bit more sidechain, or EQ it a little bit better. Okay, yeah, man, the mix is very good, but it's a little bit boring. No offense again. You guys sometimes say that I'm a little bit too hard, but yeah, I'm just always honest, and I will just add a more melodic layer here on it, like I don't know, if you listen to the Clooney and Sosa tracks, you know what I mean, something like that, like a red line in the track that you keep building. The groove is on point, the mix is very good, so good job for that, but maybe something to make it even better. Okay, next song is from Ona City again, and Booney Boy. No BURNR Boy, but Booney Boy. Dig it up.
Up up, dig it up, shake. 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 Dig it up, shake. Dig it up. Come on.
Okay, you have the elements really good there, you nailed that, but it sounds very sweet, if you know what I mean. So it can sound a little bit more dirty and nasty in a positive way, you know? So the kick sounds very, very soft, so maybe add a kick tweak on that to make it a little bit more punchy. And on the bass, I will add some distortion on it to make it sound a little bit more full.
Shake. Wanna let it loose.
The drums are cool.
Shake. Up, big it up, big it up, up, big it up, dig it up, shake. Big it up.
Vocal is very nice.
Come on. Oh yeah. Big it up.
Nice. The effects are very cool, man. So yeah, here it's just pure mix, man. So make your kick a little bit louder by adding a kick tweak, for example, or knock. There are tons of plugins that you can do this. I don't know which program you're using, but if you use Ableton, I will add a drum bus on the bass. Yeah, man, just squeeze the fuck out of that. Make it sound more nasty. Next song, Dance All Day, Dance All Night from Ren Trey.
Desire to stay. We dance all night and dance all day. Hear my whisper. Desire to stay. We dance all night and dance all day. Day, 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 day,
I love this kind of stuff. Very creative. Sounds a little bit like the Sneakers, Dirty Dutch kind of vibe.
Take your time.
I really appreciate people who are trying to be creative, as I hear right here. Of course, the mix isn't perfect yet, but this is something that's yeah, you know, like it's more original. I will add some rhythmic drums, like some almost moombahton kind of vibe drums, to really make it like the Sneakers Dirty Dutch kind of vibe. Yeah, man, very good. Next song, Heater Wave Overdose. Where's your kick? The mix is very sick, but where's the kick? I really like this again. Like, it's very creative and it sounds very original. I don't have heard any tracks that sounding like this, you know. So that's very good, but the kick needs to be louder, man. So yeah, man, okay, the first thing, mid-side EQ, your bass to make sure that the very low frequencies are mono. Kick needs to be way louder. These are the most important things I can hear right now. Here it sounds a little bit messy. I like the first drop even more. Just simple. I can hear that the drums are a little bit overcompressed, so maybe that's because you have something on the master chain, I don't know. But here it's like the RP thing, it's not necessary there, man. So I will remove that. Just keep it simple as the first drop. That drops in very nice. If you have the kick right. So you have work to do, man. DJ Beans, where do I go? Full length for feedback. Okay. Okay, it sounds like the drums are a little bit stretched. So it sounds not super clean, if you know what I mean. So, or it's maybe you've used several top loops, which are not on the right, or like in the same groove pool. That's possible. Or it's just that it's not really stretched properly. Maybe that's it. And the bass is off key, by the way. So the bass like in that key and the vocal. Or is it me? No, it's definitely not in key. I think it needs to be one note up, one note higher, the bass. Okay, this is all off key, man. Yeah, okay, so this is not in key, man. I can't tell you exactly just by hearing it which key it needs to be in. I think the bass needs to be one note up, but the synth there is also on a different key. So all these elements are not in the right key. So you have to make sure, if you're using this kind of samples and stuff, that everything is in the right key. Super important. So yeah, that's the most important thing. Okay, next song is from Pepco. Got a House. dun. That note, that turn in the bass, is also a little bit off key in my ear. But okay, I can give you some feedback already. The transition from the last build up to the last drop can be way more interesting by adding some snare rolls, and risers and kick rolls are very important as well. And you can also do the endless smell on the drums to open it up here right before it drops in to make a better impact. So yeah, man. Then we go to the last track already, Dua Cultura Rumba. Okay, the drums start to become a little bit annoying. Maybe it's just me, but it feels like an endless loop that you just it never stops. In this whole 6 minutes, it just sounds like just one loop that's going underneath the whole track. So you can go way more crazy with that loop. Do an endless smell on it, some delay maybe, make it more interesting. Some breaks here and there maybe, and I think the drops can be a little bit more interesting. Maybe a tension string can already fill it up, or I don't know, a brass on the how to say that, like on the beat, the ten 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 ten. Something like that, maybe, you know? That's nice, that response vocal. So yeah, man, I think that's gonna make your track sounding way better. Okay, guys, that was it for today. I hope you guys have learned something from my feedback. I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.